Prince Harry was completely mistaken about an important fact about King Charles in the documentary Spare. Before we go any further, subscribe to the channel for more news about the British royal family. Prince Harry's portrayal of King Charles in his memoir Spare has been deemed inaccurate by one royal expert, who claims the Duke got one important detail wrong. As Prince Harry prepares for a possible return to the UK next month, where he will perform at the Invictus Games anniversary service, criticism of his memoir continues to mount. In the book Spare, Prince Harry unleashed scathing criticism of the royal family, revealing intimate details of his privileged upbringing. One of his claims was that his father, King Charles, was ill-suited to raising one child, lacking essential qualities such as responsibility, patience, and time. However, royal editor Matt Wilkinson strongly refuted the allegations, saying they were unfair to Charles, who ascended to the throne in September 2022. Wilkinson, speaking on the Sun's royal exclusive show, claimed that he had witnessed Charles show the same love and affection for his children as Diana, albeit in a more introverted manner. He recalled an occasion when Diana and Charles had just finished work, and when they boarded the royal yacht Britannia, Charles politely greeted the captain, first officer, and cook, while Diana made a more extroverted entrance. Diana, oblivious to onlookers, ran down the gangway with her arms outstretched, and the boys flocked eagerly to her, creating a thrilling scene that graced the front pages of newspapers around the world. In a rather unfortunate turn of events, poor Charles turns out to be like a sour lemon. During their stay in India, he fails to accompany Diana to the majestic Taj Mahal, leaving her alone while he attends a distant business meeting 500 miles away from home. He seems to constantly make blunders in such matters. Thinking back to the time Harry and William traveled to Canada shortly after Diana's visit, the atmosphere was akin to the arrival of the Beatles. As the boys walked to the event, the air was filled with deafening screams, reminiscent of those of adoring pop star fans. I followed them, watching Harry encourage William to repeatedly raise his hand to see the ensuing chaos as the swarm of girls tried to surge forward. They were so close together, which made the current estrangement all the more depressing. I had always assumed that when William ascended the throne, Harry would be one of his most trusted advisors. Alas, that perception has been completely shattered. In January 2020, Harry and his wife Meghan Markle decided to relinquish their role as senior members of the royal family after a period of strained relations with the rest of the monarchy. Although they retained their titles of Duke and Duchess of Sussex, they were stripped of the prestigious titles of His or Her Royal Highness, HRH. In addition, Harry relinquished his military honors. Their return to the United Kingdom was infrequent, with only a few visits, including the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June 2022 and her funeral in September of that year. Harry made a solo trip to the King's coronation in May 2023 and had a brief 45-minute meeting with Charles after Buckingham Palace announced the King was ill with cancer. Thank you for watching to the end. Please share your thoughts in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates.